Arisen. I should have...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Ma. I found a place with some use... to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Perhaps you'd like my assistance with that quest. I can draw upon my experiences beyond the rift to guide you.
One shaking. Over here! Well done, Master.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let's ponder how best to proceed.
Masterfully done.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Must finding these be so difficult?
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope... You slept well?
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
At last. I should like for you to see this place as...
Enemies are upon us!
We must remain vigilant. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Well done.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter? The beast can scarce stand. A well play strike as if gazing skyward.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Let us see what you're made of.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Let victory slip away from us.
I'll get the idea.
First and foremost, we want to lock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone, but together, I think we can manage it. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Fear not, you are safe with me.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
You're really pushing your luck.
Harpies descend!
This boat will recoil from flame.
Troublesome.
Should have quit while I had the chance.
There must be some way to make it over there. But how to go about it? Might we not make use of our flying foe to reach our destination? Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
One never can have too many of these.
Say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter.
There must be some way to make it over there. How to go about it? We could put that harpy snare smoke beacon to use and summon a harpy here.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
This is where my luck runs out.
I'll collect that. You need to trouble yourself.
out, Master! Goblins!
Leave it to me.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
Shall we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
You looking for a fight?
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
Right you are. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I...
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. However... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval? You may now change your... What's more,
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
A job well done.
Hadn't expected to feel such a sense of accomplishment.
Do you shop? Hoy, friend! There's something I've every last, for it made me. I want to live a life. I tire of looking at. 'Tis proof, 'tis something. Here is the last of the. Now, I may not be able. Thus, I cannot. Though, till then.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
'Tis as you say.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
Time to head to market, methinks.
I won't say no.
I better get to work.
Good tidings to you. Aye, I suppose you're here to see him. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. Oh, as I recall, why are you asking me about him? What, Sir Arisen? You will be repaid, I swear. Just please. Oh, thank goodness.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
This will not so. Witness my ire.
I'm not putting up with this.
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
This cannot be.
Come off it.
Have you come to release me from this? Oh, I must applaud, though, the possibility. Ah, by that this reminds me of... He went before, and what befell? Ha! I dare escape here. That said, tell me, does that... Oh, guide me outside, then.
Is that you? Oh. I suppose you must be proud of yourself. How very absurd that 'tis I. Is that you? Oh. I suppose you must be proud of how very absurd that 'tis I behind.
Is this where you've been all this time? It is rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Our party is reunited. Sure.
If you truly are, words maybe, mayhap, the knowledge.
I ought to have enough for a few pieces of spices.
Anything's better used.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place. I can guide you there if you wish.
The guide is most welcome.
Oh, pray, excuse me. Might I beg my master is in need of ages? Oh, thank you. Might we continue? You will find my master's...
Here, if you please.
Perhaps it's true.
traits mesh well.
I'm not into it.
Fishing's not for the faint of heart.
Goblins approach!
Sleep magic!
At last! A chance to use this.
Take that!
As you wish. I shall return directly.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. An eager challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in no time.
Indeed, you are correct.
If we mastered that... Tack, we would be invincible.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Always give it a push and see what happens.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Battle is best avoided here.
Feast your eyes on this.
any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I've got to use this chance to recover. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push won't bring it down.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Is this truly the time to romp about?
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing enemy, Arisen.
No quarrel here.
Battle won, I suppose.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
You are correct. The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering. Letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Not like a curative, the one with them.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
How's it?
Hold it! And we're all pointing your purse, now.
Get my magics are at your disposal. Get back! Get back here!
landing, if I do say so myself. Let's aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Already? Bother. Let's just get warmed up. No debilitation, a curative cannot mend.
Our fight is not yet done.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
By your leave. You're like to grow overburdened if... Keep picking up every little trinket you find. Keep your ears pricked. Fools might betray themselves with the slightest
Should you notice aught amiss? There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Most effective.
Truly defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair.
Let us see what you're made of!
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strength.
Well, well. None me surprised.
rifles at Dullahan and she'll live to tell the tale. But 5. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive. So I took a letter with me just in case. It would be an awkward thing for her to read, though I dare say she'd forgive me. Right, I'd best be off. Oh, and if I've not said it yet...
Let me get that. I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I'll have you know. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Count on me to keep you safe.
We're unlikely to find any warm paths down here.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I'm poised to strike. Just say the word. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be
certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems...
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Right where I want you.
Foremost priority is to douse those flames. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Glad I am to be quit of that place. I doubt anything will have escaped our notice, what with all that traipsing about.
'Twas an ordeal, but naught tides one over like the promise of a stiff drink by a warm hearth.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.